Bro, I ain't washing my hands after I shake his hand. Come on now.
Had some tough times.
But there's something I wanted to talk about here before
everything
my
else
fucking.
I've taken throughout my whole career is
I thought my house was
ultimately
gonna fall apart. He says, what was it you take away the most from your first season? Was that if you don't have foundations and belief in those foundations, when the times are getting rocky, you're gonna struggle. And that's what we saw last year. And all the fans, he doesn't adapt, he's rigid, he's this, he's that. And I always maintained that I appreciated from Ange a consistency to philosophy as opposed to adaptability to circumstance. In your first season, when you're instilling a philosophy, I'd rather put our head down, keep doing what we're trying to do and fail than abort what we've been trying to do, because we're trying to instill something here, a whole philosophy, a foundation for said philosophy. And if you don't have that foundation, like he says, it's going to fly right out the fucking window.
Ultimately, unless what you're doing is anchored in something really solid in terms of beliefs, when the rocky times come, it can be harder to traverse through there.
And I just don't get, bro, like, I try to tune into other channels and shit, but people just fucking cry so much about Ange. What has he done? What has he done? When did he do this? Oh, he hasn't done that. He hasn't. It's just everybody wham about fucking Ange. Like, he's supposed to come in the first year of a highly unsuccessful club and fucking all of a sudden, blink of an eye, make us successful. Did Jose, did Conte? None of them did. But now all of a sudden, Ange, because people like him, now it's a problem that he didn't do, like, fucking win us the league. He didn't do this. And it's just, to me, it's really silly. The amount of criticism a guy like Ange is getting when he's really just trying to change the fucking problem at the club that we all love. And half the people at the club, again, is probably just digital fans. Because I hear, I commented on this video and I said, I love Ange. I wish our fans loved and respected him as much as he deserves. And someone commented and says, they all do. It's just the YouTube and the online fans that think that, or something, you know, it's just the YouTube fans that all want to cry about him. Because when that stadium is filled up, what song do I hear? Oh, Ange Postecoglou. And I don't think if they felt like half these dudes crying on YouTube felt, I think they wouldn't have sang that song. You could ask all the people that go on these panels and they all, do I have the Hotspur hippie clip where it's Hotspur hippies clip of fucking coming soon? And it's all those people yelling. I don't think I have it on this one. I haven't uploaded on this one. God dang it. But it's literally like that. And they're all saying, but they're not even arguing. They're all just saying the same thing. They're all saying literally the same thing. Just, oh, Ange, he didn't do this. Oh, Ange, when he did this, oh, I didn't like this. Oh, ooh, Ange, he didn't do this. He did. And to me, I'm just like, am I dreaming? I don't think I have the video anymore. The one that Ange had, I don't think I have it anymore. The one of, I think it's Paul. Yeah, what did I name it something? Did I save it? I don't, man, I guess I didn't save it. Oh, well. The point is moot now. But my point is, bro, I wish I lived closer to the stadium so I could just go and I could just appreciate with the fans that appreciate what we're trying to do here. Because it's always different. When the game is on, like, bro, they're singing Ange Postecoglou. They weren't singing Conte when the shit hit the fan.
We had some tough times, absolutely.
Damn, I was hoping for some sweet copyright. Oh, Hotspur hippie, there you are. Oh, Paul, did you huff your gas this morning? Yes or no? That's my first question. I'm just kidding. I don't want to talk about drugs anymore. But yeah, man, I think it's weird that we finished 5th and all people want to do is pick apart how we got there. Oh, we only got there because of these people's failures. Or we only got there because of the first 10 games and then the rest was shit and then da-da-da-da-da. Like, for me, even if we struggle next season, I'm still going to view this as what, like, we're putting the foundations in place. I try to stay away from the P word, which is process and progress and like rebuild, because you got to rebuild something. There must something have been built before. And for me, maybe that was in the 60s and the 80s when we had something built up, in my opinion, at least on the world stage. And now we kind of don't. But I just see it like Ange can't come in here and all of a sudden we challenge for the league, win a Carabao Cup, and get champions. You know what I mean? Like, all these things were never going to be achievable with the squad and with the club and the infrastructure we're at, especially with you think about the academy, the lack of pathway. And now we've got 2 kids that are likely going to be a part of our squad, Lancashire and Mikey Moore. And obviously you got Archie Gray and Lucas Bergvall, but that's automatic. We already knew that. But from the direct academy, and I know we bought Lancashire a couple years ago, but talk to me nicely. He's a baller. I just been getting so many of the things that I've asked for, and it's been when Ange has been here. A lot of these players I've been done seeing are gone. And he's saying this player works, that player doesn't. He's, when you sifting through the mud, trying to find the gold. And I feel like Ange has done that in his career. Now, at different levels, may have been bronze, may have been silver, but now he's sifting for gold. There's shiny rocks, may have fooled you, fooled me once. Jesus Christ, who's this clown interviewing him? Have some respect for Raj from Men in Blazers. He's a legend. What is this? This is Ange. That's a GIF? What is that, a Field of Dreams reference? Most people said Spurs would finish bottom half table without Kane, and here comes Ange getting us 5th. Bro, with Son as a number 9. And Son never wins. I don't think he scored 1 goal with his head. At least for Tottenham. Not that I'm aware of. Correct me if I'm wrong now. That was our central target man for most of the season. He still got fucking 20. I think it was 18 goals. I think it was 18 goals he ended up with. 18 or 19, something like that. Context is always crucial until it defeats someone's argument. Like, especially the ones around Ange. That he's naive, he's over his head, he doesn't adapt, he doesn't change, he doesn't do this. And they all just go, wham, wham, I'm telling you the truth. You gotta listen to me. No one else will tell it like it is. No one else will come up here and say Ange is a piece of shit. But yet there's 5 other channels saying the same exact thing. Half the time they're all streaming together saying the same exact thing over and over. Oh, no one tells it like I tell it unless I have a panel with 9 other people and they all say the same exact thing, but no one else tells it. I've heard people are too scared to say what they really think about Ange. Yeah, I'm too scared to say what I think about Ange too. I'm not included in this conversation. Obviously, it's just little old me, but I'm afraid to say how I really think about Ange. And how I really think about Ange, I fucking love Ange. I love me some Ange.
In the spot, and I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back of his melon.
I love me some
And
Ange.
if I throw a bullet, I bet you catch like that.
Hey. And it's okay if you don't believe right now. But by the time you realize the mistakes in your ways, it may be too late. Toot toot, the train's already left you. You at the station, and we're already downtown, baby. That's my hope that he could do here. Now, he's come out and he's also put his head on the line, says Solanke was my target. I wanted Solanke. So just like with Brennan Johnson, it is a name you will staple to the chest of Ange. I will staple to the chest. With every failure Solanke might have, that's Ange. With every success, that's Ange. And I say the same thing about Brennan Johnson. Now, I think Ange is getting a get out of jail free card with Mikey Moore in regards to the right winger, because Brennan Johnson will then just be depth. And I'm fine with Brennan Johnson just running around for 15 minutes. It's better than 75 minutes of Brennan Johnson running around. But that's just me. I just find it weird. Like, it's like, oh, everyone likes Ange, therefore I've got to find reasons why he's a piece of shit. It's just like, why can't you just let Buddy shine? Why can't you just let people say, look at that guy? You know, if he's a good guy, why not just say, look at that guy? Big up that fucking guy. And instead, this is how I'm gonna play you a clip. This is a clip of everybody when they think, not everybody, but the vocal minority, I suppose, that are very anti-Ange on YouTube. This is what they sound like to me.
on. Scamacca, you fucking idiot! The guy played the perfect match, you fucking lazy bastard! What a fucking lazy bastard, this motherfucker! Scamacca. Chiesa.
This motherfucker. Oh, that shit's great. That's literally people when they think about Ainge in last season. And I don't get it. Because I don't have all, like, there was games where I was extremely pissed off during and after, sure. But again, I always took a step back once the 90 minutes was over and was like, this is a part of the growing pains. I accept that. What I never accepted was the set piece concession. Now, everyone who's like concerned about set pieces, I saw someone before was like, why is Ange doing interviews and not working on set pieces? You know, there's only so many times, so many hours in the day that the players are at the facilities, and the coaches are there before them. The coaches are there after them. So this is likely one of those before or after moments where the players are all gone, and now Ange is fulfilling what? A media duty. Let me take care of this.